Hi guys, Di here from the Messy Palette. So today, if you've been following along, I am on Suzanne from Non-Stop Paper Crafts. I'm on her design team, and this is the kit of the month called Letters, and this is what I'll be working on for the next couple of weeks. So let's just have a look at the kit first. It's 22 pages. Sorry, I haven't. It's we actually added another 2 pages, or Suzanne did, to the kit, so it's actually 22 pages. I just haven't got back to the printer to print out the new thing. So there is some beautiful ring bound pages. They look like ring bound, but they're printed that way. And I have printed on the back of them with the lined paper. So they've all got that print on the back. There's two different prints. There's that one, and not that's the same one. And so there's some really feminine ones, and then there's some masculine pages as well. That's the same. That's the same. There is a different one. I have printed it, I'm sure of it. So lots of layering, lots of tickets and vintage stuffs. Bit of foliage. Maybe I didn't print the other one on the back. Oh yes, I did. There, this is the other one. So one has got florals and a little bit of something around the border, and the other one's a little bit more masculine. Beautiful vintage prints. I already have cut up and inked all of the ephemera, so I haven't got any of that. It's an envelope with a window. Oh, that's just my backing papers there. Collage papers, I mean to say. So I had it all cut out and inked and everything, and then 2 days before this kit went live, somebody did exactly what I was thinking of. So I changed my mind. So I reprinted all the pages 2 to a page to make them smaller. So I'm going to make 2 mini journals. So yeah, that's all those same pages printed half size, or 5x7 or something they printed at. So my plan this time was to make 2 envelope flippy flappy envelope things with journal pages in them, and then pop them into a box. I've just started playing with this box, so it'll be lined. I'm going to actually line it with velvet, and then we'll do a nice decoupage and 3-dimensional thing on the top of it. So my thought process is, someone's gone into the attic after Grandma has died and found this box, and in it is the love letters between Grandma and Grandpa when they were younger. So that's where we've started. So all I've done is inked. I've only inked, that's all I've done. I had these cards, blank cards, that I had in a big pile of them. So there's that one and this one. What I have done is given it a 1/4 inch score to make a small spine, which then wraps around the whole. Let's put this this one away. The whole flippy flappy journal thing. So let's start off with this one as the base. So that'll be the base, and then we'll just build it up. I'll cover all these with the papers from the kit. That one's not the right size. This one. And, oh, wrong way. This one. And this one. So what I've done is I have cut them all down to about 4 inches across. So they're all 4 inches across. So I'll work out whether I want a side pocket or glue that down and open the top and have a top pocket in some of them. And then once all that's glued together, then the card that I put the spine in will get glued to the back of that. Glued to the back of that. So we'll have this nice little spine. So once we get it all glued together and get the backing papers on and front papers, it'll make it quite thick. So let's put the envelopes together first. Actually I might sew in one of the journals into these. Yeah, I think I'll do that first. So I'll find my needle. Oh my goodness. Can you believe that I actually put everything away after my big cleanup? Now I have no idea where I put my cotton. Oh, there it is. Everything within arm's reach, I've said to myself. So I did do a walkthrough of my craft room since I've had a big destash. Because I teach art, painting art, and also teach journal making and mixed media, I had so much stuff, and I volunteered in an op shop, so much stuff came back home with me, and it got a bit overwhelming. I was in two bedrooms, and then a third had boxes in it, so it was like something's got to stop. I've got to stop. It was quite embarrassing, and it comes from a place of depression, but as I said in my other video, but that's okay. We all get it, well, most of us do, and it manifests in different ways. So I should clip this so it doesn't move. Get it in the center. Not only eyeballing this, I'm not measuring anything. Not that I ever do, very rarely, unless I'm making a proper album. Well, it has to have measurements. I never measure anything. So this is the way I measure. So we want to come, we go in, out, yeah. So we go in the top one. Down to the bottom one. Put both ends, so your end and the end that's already on there, so thread the other end on. and take both of them through that center hole. Take it off the needle. One either side of the string. Pull it reasonably tight, not too tight because you don't want to rip your holes. Where's the other one? There. Where's the other one? Alrighty. And a couple of knots. And done. How easy was that? I'll leave those because I may put some dangles on it. So now I have a little journal on there. On that one. Two, and I may put one on this one as well. So I've just put 3 pages in these because there's going to be loads of writing space on these. Doing it the way I've done it, you use, because usually you go 3 lengths of string to bind a 3 pamphlet stitch. You don't need that much, only need not even 2, but I'll put 2 just in case. Wrong pin. Alrighty, so center, down the bottom somewhere, up the top somewhere, in through the top, in through the top. What have I done here? In through the top. Down to the bottom. Thread both ends on the needle. And back through that center. Off the needle. One either side of the string, pull tight. Two knots. Because it's a wax thread, it won't move. If you don't have wax thread, get a candle, cut your embroidery thread or doubled up cotton, whatever you're going to use, string, run it through your candle, so hold your, let me do this. So if you had a candle that was out of the holder that I've got here, you would grab your piece of string and pull it through like this, both ways, and that will give you a wax thread. Makes it stronger, makes it easier to tie, easier to thread, all that sort of fun stuff. Alrighty, so there's 2 signatures for that. Okay, let's put it together. I'll make this the back. All right. Don't glue right up to the fold, because as it gets fatter you want to be able to round off that spine so things still open freely. So by gluing about 1/4 of an inch back, it'll give it room to okay. I should glue this back one shut. Oh, this way, open. Okay. Let's go this one. Okay. Don't move. Don't move. Okay. Don't want another gold one. Need to find another envelope. What did I do with the spare envelopes? Here's one. And the other signature. Okay, so now we need to, so this is our cover. I'm just going to tape this down a little better. this will get covered, so it just needs to hold it in place. Say, how could I lose my tape already? Very talented like that. Okay. I'm definitely not one of those makers that can do a perfectly straight line on the edge of my pieces of paper. That's never gonna happen. Okay. So there is our little flip flap. Oh, got some stickage. How did, that one moved. Bugger. That's alright, we'll cover that up. We will make it work. I just put that together. Completely different than I had it before. Oh, that's right, because that one's stuck. That's okay. Alrighty, let's decorate this one. The other one I'm going to put together exactly the same as that one, so I won't do it. Okay. So I put together a few things. So I had this paper was the ends of a art pad, and I inked it, stenciled it so it looked like aged, mottly old aged paper, and I ripped it and inked the edges. So I've got a piece of that which I'm gonna glue down there. Move down. Okay. So I've got this script paper. That's not it. It's a piece like this anyway. It was a cardstock from a paper pack that I had from years ago, which again I sprayed and tore and inked and just threw on the floor, inked. So I ripped another strip of that. I have got this punched heart. I have got a piece of binding, which I've stuck a piece of washi tape on, and then I've got these little charms of pen nibs, which I've just tied together with a piece of string, and I've just hooked it over this piece of cardboard so that it sits under there when I glue it down. So all those little scraps of paper, leftovers, this is what I'm going to be using all this year in everything that I make. It's those single pieces of cardstock, old 12 by 12s and 6 by 6s. They're all getting put into makes this year. I don't care if I have to paint them to make them usable. I just want them used and not sitting there. Alrighty, so I've got this heart which I want to put in the corner here, but I need something to break it up. I need some colour. Need some colour. I don't mind that olivey goldy colour, so let's use a bit of this. Oh, hang on one momento. Do I have any other paper in my stash? Let's have a look. I found a piece. Oh. Will this be enough? Will it be enough? Nope. Need something bigger. Bigger. That's all lace. Let's just do the envelope. It's going to have to be a big piece. I really like that piece. I think it needs to go on there anyway. Okay, let's rip it out. and ink it. And yes, I ink everything. But you don't have to. Maybe this needs to come down. Beautiful. This is a cardboard cut apart from a 6x6. I can't remember what cardboard cutout it was from. I just found a whole heap of stuff in a basket when I was going through my stuff, but I liked it. I thought that was pretty cool. Alrighty, so there's our cover. Now we'll just go through, find some papers. I think I might use this one as the inside covers. Got too much stuff on the desk. About to have a craft lunch. Okay. I like to just leave a little border. A little border there. And there. Now I can't see anywhere where I just put a mark. Can't see a thing. Where did I mark it? Really? There it is. Found it. Stop looking. Alrighty. Okay. Oh my goodness, just can't get him to not speak. One day I'll learn to edit him out. One day. So the other prints won't go to waste. I'll use them to line these envelopes. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, how did I get that to move? There's one. I'll just find pages to cover the rest of these envelopes. I could actually turn the page. That should be enough. It should be enough. I like that edge on there, so I'm going to cut it this way this time. So I'll go through and cover all the envelopes, and then I'll go back through and add pockets and tags and clusters and things. But I won't make you watch all of these pages getting covered, because it's all going to be exactly the same. But when we come back in the next video, we'll choose whether we want side pockets or top loading pockets or no pockets on each one. But this is how I am going to do it. So that's empty, so I've got to remember not to glue down on that bit there. Why did I glue that? That was very silly. we want all of this glued. All of this glued. And, oh well, that's probably a good idea. Where that line is, we don't want glue. See, it's a happy mistake. I left a line where that opening was so we don't glue it shut. Hello, Miss Molly. Have you come for a visit? Have you come for a visit? Alrighty, so basically that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to go through and cover all of the envelopes in both the little journals, flippy flappy journals, and in the next video we will come back and we will add pockets, and then we'll start decorating, which is the fun part. So that's all I have for now. Dog is demanding her dinner. That's why she's come to visit, because it's like 10 past, Mum. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.